Hi, I am Jayashree, 3rd BCom Corporate Secretaryship from KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Introduction of labor. Labor cost is an important element of cost. It also forms significant part of prime cost and total cost. Labor costs are associated with human beings. The human element makes the control of labor cost difficult. It is bound to increase the cost of production. Labor cost is the most perishable commodity. However, labor is complex and therefore it requires systematic planning and control. Labor turnover. It may be defined as change in labor force, that is, percentage change in the labor force during a period. High labor turnover indicates that labor is not stabilized and there are frequent changes by way of worker leaving the organization. High labor turnover is to be avoided. At the same time, very low labor turnover indicates the inefficiency of workers. Methods of measurement of labor turnover. There are 4 methods. First one, separation method. The basis of calculating labor turnover under this method is the number of employees discharged during a period. Labor turnover is equal to the number of employees left from the organization during a period by average number of employees during a period. Second, replacement method. The number of employees recruited as replacement during a period is taken as basis for calculation. Labor turnover is equal to number of employees replaced during a period by average number of employees during a period into 100. Third, flex method. The number of employees who left and those who recruited by the organization are taken into account. Labor turnover is equal to the sum of number of employees left and number of employees recruited during a period by average number of employees during a period. Fourth, addition method. Under this method, number of employees recruited, including those recruited for expansion program, are taken into consideration. Labor turnover is equal to number of addition during a period by average number of workers during a period into 100. Cost for labor turnover. First one, personal cost. Employee may leave the organization on account of personal reasons like circumstance of family or permanent disability, etc. Next, unavoidable costs. In certain instances, the organization may discharge the employees due to inefficiency or irregularity, etc. Avoidable costs. Employee may leave the organization on account of dissatisfaction or non-availability of promotion, etc. Remuneration. Remuneration to employees can be given on the basis of time rate system. Under this method, workers are paid on the basis of hourly, weekly or at monthly rate. Next one, piece rate system. The workers are paid on the basis of output produced by them. Variations of piece wages. First one, straight piece rate. Under this method, workers are paid according to the number of units produced at a fixed rate per unit. Differential piece rate. This is an improvement over straight piece rate to increase the performance of both efficient and inefficient worker. Higher performance is paid at a higher rate and lower performance is paid at lower rate. In other words, the increase in wage is in proportion to increase in production. There are 3 types of differential piece rate: Taylor differential piece rate, Merrick's differential piece rate, Gang's task and bonus plan. Taylor's differential piece rate. When the output is below the standard output, 80% of normal piece rate is applied. When the output is above the standard output, 120% of normal piece rate is applied. Merrick's or multiple piece rate system. When the output is below 83% of standard output, normal piece rate is applied. If the output is between 83 to 100% of standard output, 110% of normal piece rate is applied. If the output is above the standard output, 120% of normal piece rate is applied. Gantt task and bonus plan method. When a person takes more than the standard time to finish a task, time wage is applied. If a person takes standard time to complete a task, 20% of time wage is paid as bonus to the time wage. If a person takes less than the standard time, higher piece rate is paid. Premium bonus system. First one, Halsey plan. Under this method, worker is paid for actual time taken at a hourly rate plus 50% of time saved as bonus. Total earning is equal to T into R plus S minus T into R into 50%. T is equal to time taken, R is equal to rate per hour, S is equal to standard time. Halsey ware scheme. In this method, worker get bonus at 30% of time saved. Except for this change, Halsey and Halsey ware plans are similar. Rowan system or Rowan plan. The wage are calculated on the basis of hour worked, whereas the bonus in that proportion of the wages of time taken, which the time saved bear to the standard time allowed. Total earning is equal to T into R plus S minus T by S into T into R. Thank you.